mile relay finals. They'll start on the outside in 6 with the 3 medalists from the individual 4 and Elijah Godwin leading off.
Yeah, just knocking on wood here. Get the baton around. You've got the talent to win it here against the likes of Jamaica. Just a single...
This is a new way to introduce the teams.
Yeah, kind of everybody getting a chance to be introduced here. This is the squad from Hungary.
Jamaica's last...
Kovacs and Molnar.
Yeah, Jamaica's last medal was when they got bronze in 2014. Hungary's never won a medal in the 4x4, indoors or outdoors. China has also never won a medal indoors or out, Olympics or Worlds. And rounding out the field, this is Sri Lanka. This is their first relay appearance in World Indoor Championship history.
China will also be hosting the World Athletics Relays in mid-May as part of the effort to qualify teams for the World Championships, kind of an event they've had off and on. They've had it in the Bahamas, really successful there, and back on the schedule in 2025. Elijah Godwin will have the leadoff role for Team USA.
We remember Godwin and his exploits at the University of Georgia. Being counted on to lead off here for a heavily favored USA team in the last 2 track events of these World Indoor Championships. The women will conclude our proceedings here in Nanjing. The world record, by the way, 3:01:51, set 6 years ago.
So the final event for the men here at the 2025 World Indoor Championships is underway. The 4x400 meter relay. Team USA out in lane 6. They stay in their lanes here for the early going. And now hit those cones, will be able to move to the inside. And it's the US, Jamaica, and Hungary. 1, 2, and 3 China trailing Sri Lanka here as they go to the second lap of this first leg.
No question what Elijah Godwin's instructions were. Aggressive for the first lap, hold them off in the second. We've got the horsepower after you to be able to control this race. So the United States and Godwin continuing the lead as now Faust gets it on second leg for the US.
And Faust had a very aggressive race in the final, leading it, in fact, for a while. And now leading Team USA down the backstretch on this second leg. 2 laps of this 200-meter oval as Jamaica responds with Dennis and Zoltan Wall of Hungary there in third.
And Faust has done a good job creating some more separation between him and Dennis of Jamaica. The United States looking good so far as Faust now goes to his kick and puts even more of a lead on the rest of the field.
So the silver medalist to the bronze medalist in the Open 400, Ja'Cory Patterson. Hard stop there for Faust as he ran into that timing board, but did his job superbly as the U.S. now has a sizable advantage here on the third leg of 4.
The United States reminding you why they have the most gold medals of any country in this event, 10, and they've won 6 straight prior to the last 3 editions of this meet.
You hear the roar of the crowd as Team China moves into third for the moment. That race with Hungary is going to be battle potentially for the bronze medal. Jamaica trying to get back within striking distance. Farquharson with a nice third leg here. But now the world indoor champion has the baton, Chris Bailey of the United States, as Jamaica counters with DeMar Francis.
So Francis trying to close that gap between him and the world 400 indoor champion Bailey. So far, Bailey holding his own, and we know Bailey can be conservative on lap 1, he really lets it hang out on the second lap.
Hungary now into third and bronze medal position as they pass Team China. And down the backstretch, Bailey still with the advantage on Jamaica, and 100 meters to go.
Remember that the United States was upset last year at World Indoors. That will not be the case, Paul, this year.
They will not be upset today as Godwin to Faust to Patterson to Bailey gets the U.S. a gold medal to close out the men's side of the competition here at these championships. Jamaica with the silver and Hungary takes the bronze.
Well, this race was fairly close early, but as the United States started to put medalists from that individual 400 on their legs, the lead just opened up further and further. Jamaica clawed back some of that lead in the last lap, but it was never in doubt. The United States with a dominant win here in Nanjing over Jamaica.
Bailey with the fastest time split of the four for the U.S., 44.84. You see Kovacs of Hungary, his teammate Attila Molnar, had the fastest split of all the relay legs in getting Hungary that bronze medal. He ran 44.72.
The United States getting gold for the first time since 2016. They didn't make the final in 2022. Were upset last year, as we reminded you, and got silver in 2018. So for the first time in 9 years, the United States 4x4 on the men's side.
The men's 4x400 meter relay at the 2025 World Indoor Championships in Nanjing brought the men's events to a thrilling climax, with Team USA asserting complete dominance. After uncharacteristic setbacks in 2 of the previous 3 editions, the Americans arrived determined to reclaim their supremacy, and they did so emphatically. Positioned in lane 6, the U.S. squad featured a powerhouse lineup: Elijah Godwin, Brian Faust, Ja'Cory Patterson, and the freshly crowned world indoor champion, Christopher Bailey. Godwin ignited the race with an assertive and rapid first leg, setting a commanding pace early. As the runners merged, he maintained position and smoothly handed off to Faust, who kept the momentum strong, gradually extending the gap on Jamaica and Hungary. When Faust passed the baton to Patterson, the race tilted decisively in Team USA's favor. Patterson, bronze medalist in the individual 400m, ran with authority, widening the lead and handing Bailey a commanding advantage. Bailey, known for his tactical brilliance, kept control during the opening lap before unleashing his final 200 meters with blistering speed, sealing the gold with a remarkable split of 44.84 seconds, the fastest among his teammates. Jamaica, led by anchor Damar Francis, battled valiantly for silver, finishing in 3 minutes and 5.05 seconds. Their squad, including Rashane McDonald, Zandrian Dennis, and Kimar Farkaharson, ran admirably but could not match the U.S. powerhouse. Hungary, anchored by Attila Molnar, who posted the race's fastest split at 44.72, claimed bronze, marking the nation's first-ever podium in an indoor 4x400 meter relay. Team USA's winning time of 3 minutes and 3.13 seconds not only gave them their 5th gold at these championships, but also represented a triumphant return to the top of the men's 4x400 meter indoor relay after 9 years. Historically, the U.S. has dominated this event, capturing 11 of 14 titles since 1993, reinforcing their legendary status in the discipline. This performance underscored the remarkable depth of American 400m talent. With the indoor season concluded, eyes now turn to outdoor competitions and major international meets. Based on this display, Team USA remains the team to beat in the 4x400 meter. Fans can expect more thrilling moments as the 2025 track and field season unfolds. Stay updated for the latest results, athlete highlights, and championship showdowns.